Hello guys, thanks for joining me again, and today I'm going to show you the finished work of Chichen Itza. That was the pictures I posted up earlier, a few days ago, back on Facebook, if you guys are following me on there. And, we get a nice little view of the sun in the background there. And, so this build took me altogether, with a little bit of help with some friends, I would say about 2 to 3 days. I believe 3 days actually in total. And it is 94 blocks long all the way from one side to the other, and about 133 blocks tall. And I tried to make this as realistically sized as possible. So I'll actually get down to the ground level so you guys can see it from there. This is what it looks like. This is what may have looked like, aside from the blocky textures, for an Aztec civilian or citizen to look upon this great monument created by the Aztecs a long time ago. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Aztecs originally created this for sacrificial purposes and I believe for their gods. Now look at that. That's just a beautiful, beautiful, like, cinematography kind of thing. Anyways, and there's a village out in the distance. Anyways, so I'm going to take a closer look at how I built it. It doesn't matter which layer I start out. Let's go to this one right here. So I used some stone brick slabs here, just like this. Just went up like that. And then I used chiseled for the indentations from the inside. And then I used like stairs and stone brick slabs and stuff like that. So it was actually pretty simple for a build, but it was just so big and it took me a long time. I used cobblestone for a different type of stair. See, I thought this looked great. This texture pack, by the way, guys, is LB Photorealism. I will also put a link in the description for that. If you guys want to learn more about Chichen Itza, I'll probably actually do a video about maybe like teaching you guys about it, or I might just leave a link in the description for you guys so you can just take a look at it for yourself. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff I haven't even touched yet, but in any case. And also another interesting fact, I actually placed this directly on the spawn point. So no matter where you are, basically, if you are on top of this structure, or even inside of it, the sun will always be going through. Well, basically, whenever the sun rises or sets, you'll always see it through these two areas right here. So that was always the really cool thing I thought was awesome. That right there is part of the inside-y bit. The inside bits are not done yet, but I will show you. I'll give you like a little sneak peek of it. And here's one of the 4 different faces of it. Now Chichen Itza did actually have different faces on the sides of the top wall here. I believe this is like the temple where they would do where it might have actually been a palace too, but I do believe that Montezuma had lived inside of it, or at least used it for, government stuff. So, but they did do sacrifices to I believe it was the blood god. I think his name was Quetzalcoatl. Basically, the idea was if they didn't do the sacrifices, he would come back and destroy the world, pretty much, because he needs to survive off human blood. Kind of the idea. And I'll actually go up here, and here's like what it would look like from the top. It actually doesn't look as far down as when you're looking up to it. So that's always an interesting thing that I've noticed, just at the mere illusion of how this thing works. And I'll go inside, and here's the stairways that I went down. Now most of the lighting that I use is redstone lanterns and glowstone. So I'll actually show you the little glowstone. So here's what the glowstone lamps look like that I put in. Because since the redstone requires redstone to work it, I decided to not let all of my lighting do that. So here's the staircase that goes down like this, and then you turn around like this and go down here, and here's like the city core. I've been working on the inside as a city. Now, of course, the inside of Chichen Itza was never a city. Now I'm basing this kind of off from World of Warcraft. The Undercity. I thought it kind of had like the same look to it. And the one I've been working on most is the sorcery core, so I'll go that way. And actually we have like a little canal that goes around. It's really neat. And even inside we still have kind of the look that it was made by the Aztec kind of thing. So this right here is just temporary for now. We have the road that are made of half cobblestone slabs, and we have these stone bricks as the border line, which is really nice. I'll show you guys what the lights look like. They're really simple. That's all it is right there. That's all it's going to be. And this one's to light up this bigger area right here. Now I have the night vision on, so it's not going to really be an issue as far as sight is concerned. It's going to look like as if it was completely brightened by the sun itself. So here's like a staircase that's going to take us up to the first floor from the ground level. And right here we have a little training area for like wizards and sorcerers. And I'm going to put up all sorts of little nifty buildings and stuff like that. If you can hear that outside, by the way, that's the apartment guys doing the lawn or something. Kind of annoying, but... And, you know, I also thought from this first level, since we have these archways that I was designing for it, I thought from the first level we'll make it look really neat and nice looking, and then basically we'll have this road connecting to all the different quarters. So you don't have to go all the way back down just to go to the next quarter. So that I thought that was a nice little addition that I did. So we're going to go up to the next portion. And in this portion, and as higher up you go, the more powerful it gets, basically, the idea is. So we have magical dueling area. Of course, you have to be ready to be able to do this kind of thing. So I'm thinking like right around here we'll have a little match or something, and then people would stand on it and do their magical dueling from across each other. One side there, one side there. Interesting stuff I was thinking of. Kind of like Harry Potter, I guess. Kind of got the idea from that. And here's the Lich Assembly. Now, the Lich Assembly is for like really, really powerful wizards to determine what their students should do next and stuff like that. So they're, you know, like the Archmages and stuff, and powerful sorcerers and stuff. And here's a little viewing room, you know, for the Liches to kind of chill out in when they're done. And I am basing a lot of this stuff off of, like, the undead and stuff like that, because a lot of stuff with Aztec civilization actually has to go with the dead. Like, a lot of the stuff goes with the dead. And then we come up here. Here's like a little, also another viewing room, and it's actually going to be lit up just by sunlight itself. I might put a torch here or there, but whatever. And you can go around this way. You can go onto this leveled platform here and get yourself a nice view, a nice pretty view of the entire place around you. And if you want, you can even just jump right over here and go right back in over here. So that's all I have really for you guys for this so far. I will do a full run through of the entire place just to show you guys what the finished look is going to be. But this is basically what it's going to look like with that right there, just kind of everywhere else. So if you guys did enjoy this, please leave a like and also subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And of course, if you think anyone else might enjoy seeing my builds, or even might want to help me out or something like that, or even just help me get ideas, you know, show them these videos and I'm sure they can think of something. Yeah, so leave any ideas that you guys might want me to build. Please make it somewhat realistic in terms of like how I would build it. Like, I don't want to build the entire city of London, for example. I'll build like certain monuments. I'll build I'll even make like a giant car or something, and you could actually go in like everything and see all the little engine parts and whatever. I need to actually learn about cars in the first place, but in any case, I would like something that I could do realistically, basically. And Chichen Itza was a very good starter build, because it's just a really big square that gets smaller and smaller as you go up, which is why I like it. It's simple, but it's also considered a very large build. So, in any case, guys, thank you again for watching. I will post up newer videos, and I'll actually save this into its own playlist for Minecraft builds, especially if it gets a lot of popularity. I definitely enjoy doing this. I would love doing more of this if you guys definitely enjoyed it. So it's all really up to you guys. So again, leave a like and a subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.